I didn't hit anything. You did. All
Wow.
right. Okay.
WildCard, bitches! Yeah!
Hey, hello. What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? John and Nilly back at you with another beer review. No. But John and Nilly, get your ass in here. Yeah, we're doing another episode of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews or Beer Review. No, Beer Reviews and Company. Wild Card Wednesday for your Wednesday, 17th of December, 2025. The year is going. Wave bye-bye. Toodaloo. It'll be gone before you know it. But here we are with the legendary beer master himself, Alex from the great state of New Jersey.
Cheers, everybody.
He's helping out. I'm on location at my brother's house. You can't see the dogs. Maybe we'll show them in a little bit. The dogs sitting while they are having some fun in the family. So I got a product from his house that I'm going to review today. But I'm Thomas Metal 75. And as the bottom of my screen says, this is Massachusetts Whiskey Reviews today. Only admittance fee on a Wildcard Wednesday is a beverage. Your choice of a beer, wine, or spirit. Really any adult beverage. Let's have some fun. Let's not be douches. And yeah, so here's how we're going to do this. And here's how Alex is going to help since I'm on location without a computer. I'm on my cell phone right now. But here's how Alex is going to do this and how we normally do it on the Wildcard. We're going to bring each contestant up in 4 different rounds. The first round will be your presentation of your beer, wine, and spirit with a pouring of your said beer, wine, and spirit, followed by round 2, which is the review round. Please save your final thoughts and grades for round 3, which we like to call
YouTube.
Well, round 3. I got that. I got a little excited there. No, round 3. Save that for your final thoughts and grades. Round 4 is what we like to call around here. There we go. The YouTube round, where you, Alex Beermaster, and myself, Thomas Metal 75, whoever else shows up from the YouTube community, that's when they get to shout out their own YouTube channel. Talk about what they do, what's coming up on their channels, and what they have been watching for content and channels on YouTube lately. So without further ado, I say, Alex the Beer Master. Let me see if I can actually do this. I don't know. I'm going to try on the layout. I may be able to do this. Let's find out. Wow. Hey, round 1. What you going to bring for a product this evening? Let's see it.
All right. Well, today we're reviewing Belgian waffle, and it's from Night Brewing, Boston, Massachusetts, which is not too far from Leslie Eric's kind of area.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough, which is amazing. Yeah, obviously I have to drive there, but
yeah,
close.
I can't walk.
Not too far. At least it's not 7 hours away when you're there.
No,
when you're already there. So so it is a Belgian blonde, and it's brewed with cinnamon and maple syrup. I cannot wait to try this. I've had this since last week. I have not tried it yet.
Hell yeah.
All right, so let's pour this up.
Shall we?
Oh, that's being mean. See, that's what a Belgian waffle looks like with a night shift out. I mean, hey, I like Belgian waffles. They're freaking big as they're big. Let's get into it.
Shall we? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and support your local beer master of New Jersey, Alex, as well.
Oh my God, that is okay. I'm gonna
Hellily. No. You mean Pellily. We don't know that yet. Pellily.
That's looking good, but we're gonna get into the taste and smell next time around.
I think I can do this. Can I bring myself over? Wow.
There you go.
You're gonna have to deal with my fat finger occasionally. All right.
It is what it is.
So my brother doesn't drink craft beer, nor can he really drink beer anymore with a gluten allergy. Oh boy! But you can certainly drink a spirit and a whiskey. So let's do a whiskey. We got an organic wheated straight bourbon whiskey at the barrel strength of 62.3% ABV on a Wednesday night, which is considered 124.6 proof, non-filtered raw bourbon. This is from Bumpy's neck of the woods, and where I guess you would call him uncle-in-law, has a home in that particular area in New Hampshire, North Conway, New Hampshire. This is Cathedral Ledge Distillery. And again, this is their organic wheated straight bourbon whiskey, barrel strength.
Oh, wow.
Look at all the information on the actual bottle. That is useful. That says
That's what you want.
41 months. That's got to be 4 years, right? 3 is 36, yeah. 36, 7, 8, 9.
You said 41
40,
months,
21.
probably 3-4 years. Yeah.
It's like 3 years and 7 days, and 7 days, like 7 months or something like that. This handcrafted whiskey is made from organic corn, wheat, and barley, distilled twice in a pot still and aged in 53-gallon barrels. This limited release is unfiltered and presented at the barrel strength. Please enjoy responsibly. Certified gluten-free, certified organic by whatever MOFGA would stand for.
We gotta see who's on here.
Or
Can you see? Can you see who's
Organic
talking? Can you see who's talking? Because I don't want to move the thing here because I'm doing the.
I don't see anybody in the basement.
No, in the chat. I'm talking. Oh, you don't see the chat. Never mind. Never
I mean,
mind.
I can, but it's a little difficult. Yeah, I don't have the perfect tasting glass here, but I got a little rocks glass. I thought we had a good tasting glass over here, but I got the rocks glass, a little cut glass. So there's the look. Oh, there it is. There's the appearance. Nice light color. Not aged for very long. And they are 53-gallon barrels, which are what you classically would think of when you're thinking of a barrel for a barrel size. So we'll get back to that, Alex. Alex is going to want to get on the screen. You know what he's going to want to do?
And I'm going to do right now. Go ahead.
Round 2, fight.
He's going to review a beer.
Yes. So today we're going to be reviewing. Well, since Eric has everything, I don't need to be having this open. Then I'll just have the chat here.
I guess we can do it that way. Yeah, we can try.
I had that because I didn't see the chat because I wanted to make sure I had that stuff ready. So yeah, what we're going to be reviewing. I said, oh my God, this stuff's smelling good. It smells like maple stuff like it should be. So yeah, we're reviewing Belgian waffle, and it says on the back of the can here, and I'm not gonna have to read it all together, but it says it's a 5.2%. It's a breakfast in a can. One sip of this Belgian breakfast. Okay, well, I won't be. Let's get to Mr. Beerman. Oh, you got it. All right. Well, let's get to Mr. Beerman, then me.
I can't hear anyone.
Hello, Earth to Beer Man. Blink twice if you hear us.
Now I can hear you. Jeez.
Okay, good. Very good. We're about to do round 2, but round 1, Beer Man.
Yeah,
He's here. He wants to drink something. What do you want to drink?
Sorry, we had a power outage.
Oh.
We're okay now. Yeah, so I'll try to be quick here. Sorry.
No, don't rush.
Okay.
No, don't worry.
So I brought in I brought a one from Brewhouse out of Portland, Oregon. It's their Loneliness. It's a double dry hopped. What is it? Double dry, just a regular hazy, single double dry hop hazy. Brewhouse. They have a really cool scene there, dude. It looks like a vampire's lair or some kind of brewery. It's really cool. This was canned. I don't know. It doesn't say, but it's 7.6%. So by BJCP, it's actually technically double. But
All right.
hey, what do you know? It looks like a hazy.
That's looking delicious. Mm.
Murky and orange like in color. Very nice foamy head. Cheers, guys. I look forward to doing this on round 2. Cheers.
All right. So let me get to me. So I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
round 2.
drinking. I'm gonna be drinking, like I said, breakfast. I mean, a Belgian waffle. This is looking delicious. I cannot wait to try this. I've been wanting to try this for the past week. Drinking it, and the moment, but yeah, that is looking tasty, looking delicious. The carbonation looks nice. That is looking creamy though. Wow, that is looking delicious. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Let me see. It's just carbonation, just to make sure. But yeah, that is looking good. It's a 5.2, I believe. Let me double check on that. Where is that 5.2? Yeah, 5.2. So yeah, that is looking golden. Let's get into the smell before we do that. It's a nail finger in this smell. Yeah, you could smell that maple, smell that sweetness. And if I'm having trouble, I can smell the can. Yeah, that is smelling maple. That is maple all the way through. It doesn't smell like a regular Belgian. I mean, obviously, it's a breakfast Belgian.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
He means waffle after Belgian, not just a Belgian, not a Belgian style.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Belgian
Okay.
waffle.
Gotcha.
That is smelling sweet, but not overly sweet, but it's smelling a little bit more mapley than usual that I want. I want more maple, and that's what we got here so far. That is going to be delicious, people. And let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Oh, man, cheers.
Cheerios. Be somewhat delicious.
Yeah.
Only minimally.
Taste that Belgium. You taste like sweet vanilla. Then you have that. There's no. I'm tasting a little bit of syrup. Tasting a little bit more syrup, but not really. I'm just tasting that sweet vanilla Belgian taste that I like. That's tasty. Has that vanilla taste. That's what I want. It's hardly. I taste more of that sweet vanilla, but just like a regular vanilla blonde. That's what I'm tasting. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I'm just tasting that vanilla blonde. It's still delicious, but I want it to be more mapley. It has more maple smell than taste. Is it terrible? No. Would I get this again just to enjoy? Oh, yeah. But when we get to ratings and stuff like that in the future, in the next couple minutes or a little bit, I might have to dock it a little bit. But let me have a couple more sips, before I do that. But you know what? That's not right. You got to give it a couple more times. It's still delicious because it just tastes that. I do taste that vanilla.
Cool.
Maybe some maple, but it's more sweet. It's more vanilla than maple. The nose, we'll get into all that stuff, as I'm drinking it. But I'm loving the vanilla. I'm liking this a little bit. Is there any sweetness? There's a slight vanilla. There's a slight sweetness, but it's more tingly, like a nice little burn, but not like a burn, like it's not a burn, but you know what I mean. It's like a tingly burn. It's not I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like a cold burn. It's not a burn like, oh, it's burning me. It's just I don't know. It's very hard to explain. I'm trying. It's not a burn. It's a tingling palate. It tingles on your palate, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it's cold, but it also has that. Maybe it has some. I don't know if there's no peppers in this, but there's no. Okay, but after I swallow, I have that vanilla. There might be some maple. So it is tasty. It is delicious. So I am enjoying it. It's not terrible, but there might be some things dialed back a little bit in the sense of points, but it does have a good vanilla sweetness that I like somewhat, but it's not really sweet per se. It has just that vanilla taste that has that small sweetness. You know what? Yeah, just has a slight sweetness, but most of the time that goes away. But that's okay. I still like the mouth feel. It's still quench. Still burst quenching. Still enjoyable. But again, I want it to be more sweet. There is some vanilla, but I think there should be more vanilla. There should be more maple, definitely maple, because as we can see here, as we always said, as beer reviewers for many years, it does say maple, even though it says maple and maple syrup. When you first open up this can, it smells like it, and yeah, it's very tasty. I'm enjoying it, but soft mouthfeel too. A little bit of soft mouthfeel too. I like that too, but yeah, it has that vanilla in the background. Not really that sweet as I thought. There's like a slight bitterness towards the end. But again, I think some of these beers have that, Belgian beers, and I do like them. I do like them, but again, this is a Belgian waffle. This is not a Belgian beer per se. I am enjoying it, but again, it needs a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more vanilla, a little bit more all that. But it has a nice mouthfeel, nice creamy mouthfeel. I'm enjoying it. That goes down nice. A little stingy on the back of the throat or on the palate, but some of those things are stingy sometimes. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. But like I said, we're going to see what happens because as of right now, I do taste that maple, but not as much. So it's going to be a dial back a little bit, but it is tasty. But I do like the flavor. That's all I got to say. And a lot of maple when I'm talking, but that's it. So yeah, appreciate you. And let the Mr. Beer Man take over the show.
Is it Beer Man? Is it me or Eric?
Yes.
It's you and then Eric.
Oh, for the Beer Man.
I was today. I saw it come from Alex. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
On location.
Anyway, all right. So just smelling it out of the can, I got a really hard whiff of kind of like going into Michael's craft store or something. You get like that fake plant, fake flower kind of smell, but not in that sense that it's bad. It just kind of has this real resinous, hoppy kind of like garden freshy kind of like weird essence to it. Antiguous essence. It's like
Antiguous.
There you go. There's a big one. Big word.
Essence of Antiquity by Estee Lauder.
kind of resinous, like a resinous kind of bite to it. Kind of keefy or like cannabisy in a way on the nose. There is a lot of pineapple and like orange, peach, apricot, that kind of thing. It's got a sweetness in the smell as well, leaving great lacing around the edge.
Yeah,
the paint takes you through it. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Prost.
Cheers, please be delicious. That is a good beer, though.
This is really good.
I'll have to get it.
This is really good. Soft, creamy mouthfeel, Alex.
Nice.
Body is medium body. 7.6, as I said, for those that didn't know or heard, 7.6%. Yeah, you don't get any alcohol, nothing like that. Nothing too imperial about it. It's not really imperial. Sort of is. But yeah, no, you get a lot of the like a sweetness up front, and then it kind of dries in the finish. You get a little bit of piney kind of kick in the finish as well. It just kind of dries off in the end, but in the front it's really nice. You're getting a really nice pineapple, orange, fucking apricot, peach. Those are like the ones that stick out the most to me. Kind of a navel orange too, like a sweeter orange. I mean, it tastes quality. Let's put it that way. It's got a quality kind of taste to it, feel to it, and the flavors. It's nothing that's been it's not off flavored by no means. It's made well. You can see the company is loves making beer because this shit is good. This is very close to like something you'd get at like Treehouse
Oh wow.
or any of those guys. Like as far as the hazies go, it's
You're
got
talking about like Treehouse, Trillium,
Trillium, like any of those. It's really no different. It does have a little of a bitterness in the back that's a little more on the west side, but it's kind of nice. Like I kind of dig it. I kind of like that. So I like to have some bitterness. I don't like it totally sweet on these. So, God, that's really it.
Yep.
That's all I got. That's all I have.
Balancing
Jake.
acts are nice in these kind of beers. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll have to try to find
definitely.
that beer, man. I'll try to find it, but I think it's only in your
If
area.
it's distributed within the Northeast.
Yeah.
What's it, bud?
If it's distributed within the Northeast.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Might not be.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Eric.
All right. I'm on location in scenic Attleboro, Massachusetts on dog watch for the brother. All right. But I'm here. I'm making the best of it. And that's why Alex hosted the show, but I can sort of do stuff while I'm on my phone here. Got a whiskey. I thought I had a more of a tasting glass here, but we got the nice cut rocks glass, and maybe I'll put some ice or a little bit of water in. It's going to probably want it. This particular product is from Bumpy Ism's neck of the woods. Via where the area where my, I guess you would say, uncle-in-law is located up there in New Hampshire, in North Conway, New Hampshire. This is from Cathedral Ledge Distillery. And this is once again, their organic wheated straight bourbon whiskey at barrel strength, 62.3% ABV, 124.6, distilled from organic grain, raw bourbon, unfiltered, or raw bourbon, not filtered, as they say. Barrel number 104, char number 3. That's a pretty heavy char, not the heaviest. 41 months aged, certified organic by MOFGA, whatever the hell that stands for. Organic corn, wheat, barley, and again, distilled twice in a pot still, aged in 53-gallon barrels. I like which way are we going? This way. I like the bottling. It's very transparent with what you get for information.
Right.
Although it doesn't say exactly mash bill, but gluten-free and organic. All right. There we go. Here's what it looks like in this rocks glass.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It's got a light amber color to it. It's a little darker than that with the char. Yeah, I would say it's a medium amber, maybe like a grade A honey kind of deal. Let's give it a smell. So far, the bottling presentation's pretty good. I can't really assess the legs too much in this particular glass, but if I were, I do see, I do kind of see them slowly rolling down the glass. They are long and thick legs, and she knows how to use them, as ZZ Top once sang. All right, we got a very nice wood char element to this particular bourbon. I definitely get a cereal grainy kind of a note to it. That crafty note, if that makes any sense. If you've had all the big boy Jim Beams and the Heaven Hills and Maker's Mark kind of products, when you go to some of the craftier stuff, you really get sometimes you can really get like a grainy forward nose to it, or just something that's a little off the beaten path from the I guess in the United States, we would call them legacy distilleries. So I'm getting that stuff. I'm getting, I guess it's like a honeyed kind of like oat note in there. I assume the wheat is giving me that oaty almost kind of a note to it. It's real grain forward. Honey, oat, definitely some corn or like cracked corn sweetness to it. I got a little bit of congestion or something like that. So I don't know if I'm getting the full gamut, and this isn't really a nosing glass. But I'm making do. Maybe like an oatmeal or something like that with your honey in it.
Wow.
and a little bit of granola or something. But it smells. If I weren't to know 41 months, which isn't super old, then it's not a old distillery. They aren't that old at all. I don't recall how old they were, but the last time in 2020, my brother was having his wedding up that direction during COVID, and this place wasn't even open yet. I believe we drove by it a couple of times. But let's give it a taste. I don't think it smells very old, is what I was getting at there in that statement. But let's give it a taste at 124.6 proof, and I'll see what this bad boy's all about. Cheers to New Hampshire. Cheers, everybody.
Please be delicious. Cheers.
Please be hot. Well, I'm going to describe the alcohol as a peppery spice.
Oh, wow.
That's just heat in general. That's not a Wednesday night drinker. I got a water filter and ice. So I probably will end up putting some in there. A lot of wood, oaky tannins. It's got a little bit of that astringency, or as the cool kids in beer say, bitterness. Definitely a sweetness from, or the sweetness is reminding me of, like I said, that oaty feel, which, I mean, it's wheat, but I'm getting that oaty feel, or like cereal grainy notes to this particular one. It's pretty grain forward overall. Lots of barrel. I can definitely get a smoky-ish element from the level 3 char. Maybe a slight orchard fruit, maybe. It's proofy. It's warm. It's not ridiculously warm, but it's pretty warm. This is what I would call a whiskey that will give you that synthetic warmth, if you know what I mean. It's not really warming you up, but you think it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
On a cool winter day. Woodsy, just like New Hampshire. A little bit of that oatmeal-ish kind of a note, not super, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not super brown sugar, cinnamon, that kind of oatmeal stuff, more on the dry. There's a little bit of honey, kind of a grain element to it. And then that finish, very dry, woody, a little bitter, astringent. Yeah, dry woodsy, and maybe there's a little bit of the baking spice trying to come through in the finish as it dries. Like right at the beginning of the finish, like at the back of the palate, maybe I'm getting a little bit of some cinnamon or brown sugary kind of notes before it completely dries and gets really super woodsy. So, not my favorite thing on the planet Earth. I don't think this thing would rate I don't think this thing's gonna. I haven't done the 6-point rating scale. I'm just gonna give you out of 100 off the cuff. But I don't think this is gonna get a super huge rating. Nor am I going to trash the product. It's kind of just not very complex of a whiskey. I think maybe, I don't know. Hopefully, as Cathedral Ledge Distillery of North Conway, New Hampshire, gets more years under their belt, maybe they will have some interesting, longer aged products that have a little more maturity to them. As of right now, it doesn't taste super mature and it's a little warm, but I'll figure out a score. I might put a little bit of water or some ice in there and see what that does to it. I haven't explored this whiskey more than maybe once for a little sip at my brother's house here. So we'll see. There's my round 2. Cathedral Ledge, North Conway, New Hampshire. Let's go over to Alex. Talk about, once again, the Belgian waffle stout beer from Night Shift Brewing Company. I do believe in Boston they are out of Everett, Massachusetts. Let's see what Alex has to say.
Well, I have to drink another one because it's just crushing. I didn't want to drink another one. I didn't, but because I got work tomorrow. But it's okay. No, this is tasty, but I can have that. I do have that syrup around sometime occasionally when I'm drinking it. So that's good. But so well, yeah. As soon as I open that, it smells that syrup, which I like. Oh yeah. And this is a good beer after dinner. Wow. Pour that too much. So yeah, it's still tasty, but again, it's a Belgian waffle beer, so it's I guess it's not even tasting like yeah, I guess it has that Belgian taste. And then and that burn, that's cinnamon. That's why. That's cinnamon. That's why. It's nothing that's what it's supposed to be. It's a cinnamon and there's cinnamon in it too. So yeah, it doesn't have a burn, but it has a slight burn. And I like that. So that's a cinnamon. I just realized that. Wait a minute, it's cinnamon. What time am I? So yeah, that like I said, I have that somewhat maple, somewhat vanilla, but it's like kind of dialed back compared to smelling it. But as I'm talking, I do have that vanilla, maple, stuff like that. But it's not overly maple, vanilla, and stuff like that, like I want it to be. I like a lot more maple, and I like a lot more vanilla. But it's still tasty. It is still tasty. So if they have any more, I'll definitely get it just to enjoy because it is tasty. I enjoy the mouthfeel, I enjoy the flavor. But like I said, I would dial it back a little bit. I would dial the point back because, like I said, it has good stuff, but I want it to be more maple and more Belgium. I think it is more. I think it is. I am tasting the vanilla waffle, but sometimes it just. I don't know. I think that's what they want it to be. I don't think they want it to be strong. So I think they want it to be just perfect. Like, okay, vanilla, Belgian waffle, and then you got the cinnamon, and then that's it. And then you get the somewhat maple, or you get the smell of the maple, and that's it. And maybe a little bit of maple when you drink it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. But the mouthfeel is tasty too. The mouthfeel is well. See, I can without drinking it, I can smell that delicious maple.
Nice.
I'm really enjoying it though. I really am enjoying it. But like I said, I want to taste more maple. Like I just when I smell it too, because I like it when you smell it, and then when you go on to the taste, exactly what it is. Now it does have, like I said, it does have that maple taste, but it's more vanilla, more sweet, more vanilla, and then more cinnamon. But I'm enjoying it either way. But like I said, I want a bit more maple too. But again, it is Belgian vanilla waffle, whatever Belgian cinnamon. So and the maple is the last thing. So, but still, I want more. But yeah, I guess I'll give you the rating then. I guess is the rating.
Yeah, round 3. Yep.
So
we're at that point.
I'll definitely get this again because I am tasting that cinnamon. I'm tasting everything. But again, I want it to be more. But there is a lot. There is a lot of flavor here. But I just want that more of that maple because I like that maple.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it an 85. It's still good. I like it. Like 85. 85 because it's still delicious. It's still tasty. I'm enjoying it. Just because I dialed it back a little bit and it's not an 86 or an 87, still that 85. I like it. It's tasty, but it should be better. But better in the sense of maple, not the flavor itself. The flavor is still delicious. So yeah, appreciate you and cheers.
Thanks.
Good. Cheers.
Let's drag Beer Man onto the screen. Final thoughts and grades, Beer Man.
Hold it here. Yeah, no, this is good. I like the mouthfeel body finish was nice, bitter finish. Bitter, but very, balanced for the styles. Still pretty good. Went down really nice. Just a lot of the really like Galaxy and Citra Cryos using this. So you got a lot of that Galaxy coming out. There's also the Citra as well, working really well with the Galaxy hops. But Yeah, a lot of like passion fruit, like hints of citrus like orange, lemon, grapefruit. I don't have to go over it again, but then you're bringing in that really nice cannabis kind of feature into the beer, and I kind of like that. So
Mhm.
kind of brought in kind of a West Coast charm there. That was nice. Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I thought it was great. I think I've had this and done this before on someone's show. I don't know, but I'll give this a 4.7 out of 5. It's like fucking excellent. Cheers.
All right, Mr. Eric, it's your turn, pal.
I got to figure out you, Mr. Dog, that keeps going to the door, and I let you out during this beer review, and you took a potty, and now you want to scratch at the door again. Nah, you're not going outside again. You're just confused. You're just confused about who you're just confused about who your daddy is. Well, I'm your uncle.
When he already peed in the house? He peed in the house already?
No. During this review, I opened the door, and lo and behold, eventually, within the leaf pile, he took a bumpy leak.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what? While I'm at it, let's see. Can I cube ice?
Just remember, Eric, you are his daddy too, not just his uncle.
I'm not his daddy. All right. We'll put a little bit of ice in the yield bourbon here and see if that does anything on the rocks with the Cathedral Ledge Distillery organic wheated straight bourbon whiskey barrel strength at 124.6. Mouthful. I think it made it taste. I think it made it smell the ice here so far.
Oh wow, that's not good.
More barrel, woody, tannic kind of note. Maybe a little Petey. You've already gone outside. Maybe a little more grainy. Let's take a drink and see if that changed anything before I give a score here.
Cheers. Please be delicious again.
There's definitely more sweetness that comes out with the addition of the ice. Mm-hmm.
Well, more flavor,
Not an appreciable amount. I mean, it's still pretty oaky forward and tannic or astringent bitter and really kind of youthful in the grain department. Not.
I thought you told me you like to put little drops, not cubes. Maybe that's probably why.
Well, I wanted to see what happened with
with the ice, okay.
The rocks glass, yeah. So I'm not super overall impressed with this particular product. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but if you like the barrel, element in general, then and some bitterness to your bourbon, then you might end up liking this particular product here. But overall, I think I'm going to give it maybe a 75. I think overall, I'm not sure what the cost of this is, but if it's under $50, it might be a good buy. If it's closer to the 60+ range, it might not be a really good buy. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a 75. I probably wouldn't buy myself a bottling, but it was cool to try a new.
What does
he really likes?
Like what other whiskeys does he have with him? What you now?
Well, he's got some more bourbon stuff, but he really likes.
You like bourbon too.
He really is a Scotch fan, and he had been drinking some mezcals when the gluten allergy thing came about, and so he kind of likes some of that stuff too. But yeah, I mean, since it was local to where his wife's uncle lives, that was kind of a cool thing to go up to and get a bottling of. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 75 out of 100. Cool.
And Eric, you did a great job hosting tonight along with me.
Yeah, I'm trying on this.
You did a great job. You're doing a great
It's a little
job.
different. It's a little different on a mobile version, a mobile web version of this, but we're trying there.
Right. We're learning new every day. We're learning something new every day. So
yeah, so let's go into the round 4 that we like to call the YouTube round, where you, the YouTube content creator, you owning your own channel here, right? Alex, the Beer Master, the Bubble Gut Brews TV from the great state of Oregon, and myself, Thomas Metal 75, give us a subscription. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and when you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified anytime there is any new content uploaded to the channel, including if we do something like this and we go live. So without further ado, let's go right over to the Beer Master himself, Alex, and he can talk about, Alex Beer Master can talk about his channel, what he does, and what's coming up on the channel, who you watching on the YouTubes recently. So take it away, Alex.
Well, I mean, obviously Mondays, I occasionally do my beer stuff, beer reviews, or do live streams, which is Alex and Friends around 8 o'clock. And then Tuesday, same thing, beer reviews, but not live stream. If I feel like doing it those 2 days, beer reviews, whatever. And then Wednesday will be an Eric thing. I'll have Eric talk about that. And then Thursday, I do my Alex Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30, but decide to do it. And then Fridays, come out beer with Alex. I was going to do the SpongeBob thing, but maybe we'll do a Food Friday next Friday called. Maybe we'll do the Grinch. Maybe we'll do I don't know. We'll see. If not,
that's the day after Christmas, right?
Right. We'll see what happens. If not, we'll just do come and beer it out. So just we'll see what we can do. If anybody can get the Grinch stuff, we can. If not, I should have done that weeks ago. Maybe we'll do a SpongeBob thing. Maybe in a couple weeks. Maybe if that's still around, we'll see. For a Food Friday, and then that's it. And then we'll get back to just doing come and beer with Alex. I don't know when I'm going to do Food Friday. I may do a Food Friday, like I said, this come up next week. If we do a Grinch, which will be after Christmas. Now we'll be on my birthday if we decide to do it.
Yeah.
I'll just have to message you guys, throughout the, during the week of next week and make sure. But if you don't hear from me, that means we're just doing the come out beer with Alex.
Cool.
But don't worry, we might do those two things in the next couple of weeks. The Grinch and the SpongeBob. SpongeBob, I don't know. Is it going to be good? I don't know. It'd just be fun to eat a Krabby Patty. It's just a freaking. it's just a gimmick, but it's still gonna be cool. I don't know.
Didn't Wendy's already do that? What?
No, that's Burger King. Maybe Wendy's did, but Burger King's doing it.
Krabby Patty. What is it?
Yeah, because the movie. Because they're making a new movie.
It's a SpongeBob thing. They work at the Krusty Krab. They sell Krabby Patty.
This is the second movie on SpongeBob, I think.
Mr. Krabs, R, my money, R.
Yes,
I love my money.
So we'll see what happens. If you don't hear during the week of next week, right? If I'm doing a Food Friday, will be the Grinch thing, we'll see what happens. You'll hear it if I do. If not, it'll just become my beer without. Same with the SpongeBob thing, because I do like to. I didn't retire Food Friday. I just didn't want to do it every Friday.
Took an extended hiatus.
What's that, bud?
Took an extended hiatus.
Yeah, it's just getting expensive, and I don't want to.
Oh yeah, that can get expensive. If you're buying
that's why
fast food every Friday or whatever.
Yeah, and I was getting, and I was having the cholesterol stuff, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It was fun, and I still think it's fun. I just want to be alive to enjoy it. That's all. Yeah. So maybe we'll do that.
Ripping nugs over there. Wow.
Yeah, so we'll do some Food Fridays, maybe. See what happens.
That's not what
the next Friday will become every beer with Alex. That's it. I mean, unless, like I said, unless I say otherwise, the Grinch stuff. And then also the SpongeBob thing. There definitely might be a SpongeBob Food Friday, but then that's it. And until I find something else. So, yeah, because we really ran out of a lot of things. We did a lot of things over the years, but I'm happy. I'm happy that we're still doing Food Friday occasionally because A lot of people like that, you know. So we'll see what happens if I do Food Friday the next couple weeks. If not,
Okay.
happen when it happens. I didn't get
You're
rid of it.
sure right.
I didn't get rid of it because you would know if I did. So yeah, I would have said I'm not doing it anymore. I never said that though. So yeah, that's what I'm doing when it comes to that. Next Friday, this coming up Friday, we'll be doing Come Out Beer with Alex. We'll be having some beers or whatever, having a fun time till I'll say 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, the normal 3 o'clock. In the morning. You know, the routine. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You know, I do members only stuff too. I haven't done any members only stuff. There is member stuff there, but I haven't done any new ones. Hoping to one day do that. Because I know people want that as well. But again, I don't like to do it all the time. You know, I like for people to enjoy it without doing all that. But it is fun to do members only stuff, you know, behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. You know, but I don't do anything behind the scenes at the moment. So yeah, we'll do some members only stuff eventually. Maybe do some members only live stream sometime.
3 hours later.
But that's it for me. So maybe we'll do a members only live stream one day, and that's it for me.
1 eternity later.
This is an Eric Later.
That's another SpongeBob reference. 1 eternity later.
Yes. Check out Rick Joplin and have a YouTube. Check out Rick Joplin and everybody else has a YouTube channel. Appreciate you. Cheers. The month.
All right, you got that, Bear?
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Whoa. All right, Bear Bubble got Brews TV. Floors
Okay. I'll shout out like Squatchy Brew Dude. Check him out. He's been putting out some videos lately, so go check him out. He went to Distill Brewing Company last. So that was kind of cool. As far as me, I'll be brewing Wednesday night for Christmas Eve. Didn't realize it was Christmas Eve. But doing my West Coast IPA. And then look out for a review of my NEPA, Hair Nuts Rock, New England IPA. It's a 7.6. No, 7.3. 7.3. Supposed to be a 7. Became a 7.3, I think. 7.4, actually, yeah. So, and it's really delicious. I like it. So look forward to that review. And I did put up my Dark Saison review as well. And that's about it. So I don't really have anything. Oh, I have a show I do on Mondays. Oh, not a show. Well, kind of it's turning into that, I guess. You don't have to bring 3 beers, but it's 3 beers with. Yeah, you can bring 1 beer if you want. Bumpy was up there this last Monday with just 1 beer or a couple beers.
Right.
So yeah, whatever you can bring. I start at any time too, so just kind of look out for it. I'll try not to start too late. So, all right, I'm done. Cheers. Thanks, Eric.
Well, cheers. So, yeah, if you've been here for this long, you know what channel you're on. The Thomas Metal 75 channel of YouTube, where we do the Massachusetts beer reviews, Massachusetts whiskey reviews, and the Massachusetts tequila reviews, or any agave spirit. I've done 2 rums. I should probably do a couple of more of those. There's a dog.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Hello, Petey. There's Petey. Oh, he's all sprawled out. He's the guy scratching at the damn door. No, he already went. There he is. Whoa. Let's take a trip to the wild side. Is there another dog over here? Yeah, there is. Wow.
So there is 3 dogs. I thought you said 2.
No, there's 2. This is the other dog.
That's a black dog.
You can't even see him. It's so dark over here. He's black, but he's not that black. That's me. Oh my God, you can't even see me. Hello, what's up? There you go. Maybe in the light you'll go and see. There she is. Yeah. So yeah, that's the bread and butter of the program. The WildCard Wednesdays here every Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Just bring a beer, wine, spirit. Don't be a douche, and we'll have a good old-fashioned time reviewing them products. So I gotta say,
what about next week?
Any shout outs? Any shout outs here? Let's see. Who can we shout out that I've been watching recently? It's been a lot of whiskey tubers. Oh, I've been watching I don't even remember the guy's name. This isn't gonna help. Let's go with Brad's bourbon reviews. Yeah, that guy knows a lot about bourbon. I think I shouted him out last week, but there you go. Or yeah, Brad's bourbon reviews. And there's a storm report, or look up weather bourbon. There's a YouTuber that's out, and I think lives in the Midwest. He's an actual weatherman, but he reviews bourbon and has a giant bourbon channel with a giant collection of bourbons, and goes around to festivals and does some hunting and reviews all the bourbon. So yeah, go check out Weather Report Bourbon. I forget what his channel name is, but you just type in weather and bourbon, and you'll find this gentleman storming around, drinking the whiskeys. Yeah,
bourbon YouTube channel.
I don't know what his name is right now. I don't have a computer to go look it up, otherwise I would have. So yeah, I got to do way more beer review. I got to do way more just personal reviews for the channel. Solo reviews. I got to get that done.
Would that be him, Matt?
Yes, that's the man right there. Check him out. What's his name there, Alex?
Whiskey weather. It looks like it's whiskey.
There you go. And he again, he's a real life weatherman on TV, on the news, and I think where he lives in the Midwest.
Oh, nice.
Go check it out. Fun times. So I gotta say, on behalf of Alex, the beer master, I didn't really shout out Beer Man here because he came in a little after we started, but yeah, Bubble Gut Brews TV live from Oregon. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, I was informed because I hadn't. Yeah, go ahead.
Eric, before we sign out, what's going on for WildCard Wednesday for next week? Because we got Christmas Eve.
I'm around for that if people want to do that. Yeah, I'm at home.
Okay,
I'll be brewing.
I can host that.
I'll pop in.
Okay.
If I'm home.
Oh yeah, that's why I was.
If I'm home, I'll join. If not.
Okay. Yeah. If it doesn't make sense for a lot of us to do it, then we can just skip that happy holidays if we skip it. So I'm not at headquarters. Yeah. I'm not at headquarters. I'm not at HQ right now, but I did receive the word that a package from the gentleman on the bottom of the screen was intercepted at my doorstep. So thank you to the Bubblegum Brews TV.
Okay. Good.
Boom. We'll figure out what to do with that collectively on the internet soon enough. And
Spear,
yeah, I do believe so. Talking about beer from that guy. On behalf of Alex Beer Master, co-host of WildCard Wednesday, as in he set this thing up in case I couldn't control the channel tonight. So thank you, Alex.
Well, it's easy. It's easy. Even if you have control of it, when you still can have control of it, but you don't have to set it up, if you know what I mean, on your phone. I can set it up and it can be golden.
Yep.
Exactly. Yes.
So I appreciate that. Yeah. So on behalf of Alex the Beer Master here, Bubblegut Brews TV, and your boy Thomas Metal 75, I'd like to say cheers. And until next time, keep tasting those great, oh Jesus Christ, Alex. Keep tasting those great beers and or whiskeys. And that's not the right button. And that's the right button. And is it this button? It's not that button.
Is that your brother?
And how about that button? No, not that one.
I got to do signing out, remember?
Well, hold the phone, please. No, I'm holding the phone. There we go. And until next time.
This is Alex Beer Master. We will see you all next live stream, next video. This is Alex Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody. See you guys soon.
Right.
Not ready for any of this. Woo!